back to waiting on public transport. And we are here in Zagreb, and we're actually staying in Zagreb for 7 days. It is the longest we have stayed in a single place since we initially started this trip, long enough so that I could unpack my clothes. I don't know if I unpacked my clothes or if it was just because they were all dirty and needed washed. Maybe a combination
Bit of both.
of the two.
Airing things out.
Yeah.
But I guess that brings us here. It gives us plenty of time to do as much or whatever we wanted. Which brings us to this creepy tunnel. We are going to head in there and hike what mountain? Medvednica. That's going to be the first thing we're going to dive into. So let's get on through this creepy tunnel. Hope we don't get kidnapped, mugged.
Don't jinx this.
We'll be fine. It's not that bad. We just saw an old couple come out of it. But let's get that hike started.
There are creepy sounds coming from right now.
See, it's not that bad. It's well lit.
It's still a little creepy.
Eh.
Confusing trail path so far. Some creepy buildings in kind of the middle of nowhere.
Very steep incline right off the bat.
Yes.
Whew.
Hot.
I know I am. Thank you.
Trying to figure out where to go.
I see a trail marker that way. Let's just
There's
go that
one
way.
right there as well. No idea where we ended up. We did follow a trail, but it seems to diverge into
Yes.
5 trails. We're gonna take the one that looks like it's going up.
Oh, it seems like we're going the right way. And we gave up.
I think we've just hiked a lot lately, so we're just not vibing with it today. But it is very beautiful. We are kind of perched up on this hill. We sat and had a little snack, and you can see some of the trees starting to change color. It really is beautiful, and I would actually recommend doing it.
Yep. One of the things that you can do if you want to hike, drive up, or take the cable car.
Yeah, I didn't actually know there was a cable car until we walked up today.
Probably wouldn't have spent the money anyways. I think we're going to head back down and see what else there is. Oh, those sky rats almost got us. I think I lost my sunglasses, but on a more important note, after our debacle yesterday and just giving up on the hike, we've decided today to explore Upper and Lower Town.
Primarily Upper Town. Upper Town is where a lot of more historical buildings are, and it's kind of one of the top things to do here.
Yep,
So
a lot of cool things to see.
What we can find.
We're going to start off with a walking tour, get a lay of the land ourselves, and explore what we can.
I found the one again. I found the one again. I found the one again.
Another interesting fact was bow ties, actually originating here in Croatia, being used as a means to claim them, the wives, or claiming the husbands as their own, and also wishing them good luck and to come home safely. Do you need to buy me a bow tie now?
I better buy you one. A silk one.
I'm claimed.
We just finished with our walking tour. Our guide today was really great. But we're back here in one of the squares, and we're in front of Zagreb Cathedral. Unfortunately, I was really excited about going to this one in particular, but it is one of 3 main churches that are all closed down and have been since a big earthquake here in 2020. So we're just gonna have to admire it from the outside today. And we're gonna check out the market because it closes in 15 minutes. And we want to see before it closes. A lot of the shops are already closing, but this is the basic fruits and vegetables area. I think that this is the fish area, but it's kind of all closed up. Note to self and everyone else, come earlier in the day so it doesn't start closing. Apparently there's a whole underground area. Looks like it's mostly meats, vegetables, kind of some odds and ends, but as usual, they're packing up for the day. Ooh, there's fresh pasta.
Imagine yourself sleeping in until like 11 o'clock in the morning. Getting up, going and getting yourself some breakfast, some coffee, going up this hill into that tower where your office is located at the top. Your office having a cannon inside, and your one job, firing off this cannon without a cannonball, mind you, just the power. But firing off this cannon once every single day exactly at 12 o'clock. And that being your job. Getting paid to do that.
A pretty legit job. But this tower actually is pretty famous for almost 150 years. It's been shooting off a fake cannon to tell people that it's 12 o'clock every day.
What, 19th century?
Yeah, it was the 18 somethings. But it's been about 150 years. But today we're going to watch the cannon go off.
Yep. I'm excited. Yup. You're going to see the camera shake.
Oh, that was so much louder than I thought it would be. Oh, there he is.
The camera definitely shifts. It freaked me out for a second.
We got ourselves a little snack. We'll see what it's like, but we're going to take in eat at the little park that we saw on the way here. It's called fish bites, but it's like almost like a little flatbread. It has some bread. It smells delicious. It's light, refreshing. Yeah, it tastes pretty good. It's on point.
This park is absolutely beautiful. It's hit or miss on whether or not a city's going to have a good park that you can just lay around in. But Zagreb is on point.
And apparently they have more really pretty parks too. This is just the one we stumbled on.
Just one. Now that we've refilled and rested a little bit in the park, we're going to go and explore a little bit. Maybe the bar street.
This is Bar Street. Let's find some beer. Is that my sweat, bro?
And here we are at Tolkien's bar. Now, it is exactly what you think it is. A bar dedicated to the Tolkien books, Lord of the Rings. Tables themselves even have the inscription of the One Ring in a circle.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, of course you didn't. You're not a geek like I am. But this place is really cool just because of the mementos inside. They have all sorts of like Lord of the Rings, like props and stuff like that inside. And on top of that, their craft beer is on point. I got a standard Vienna lager. Erica got a apricot stout, which apricot sour, which I think is actually better than mine.
Stop drinking mine.
I might have to go back for one of those. I don't know. It's just so good. But definitely worth it to come here. If you're a fan of Tolkien series, and two, if you like beer. We're gonna chill, relax, play some cards, and maybe go to dinner later.
We are still in the Upper Town area, and we're gonna try štrukli, which is a dish that has essentially cottage cheese and pastry. It's supposed to be delicious, very classic here in Zagreb, and we're at La Štruk, which is kind of the place to get it. We got one sweet, one savory. Now I just have to wait for him to make it. But I'm very excited. This has been the highlight of my day, or what I've envisioned the highlight to be. It is literally still bubbling. We got one sweet and one savory. This is the one with roasted pepper, and then we got one with apples and cinnamon as well. I'm so excited about both of them. Maybe we'll do more of the savory and then move to the sweet.
Gotta do them all.
I'll probably taste them both, and then we'll maybe focus more on this one. TBD, depending on the taste. First bites, I took a bite when it was still way too hot. I thought I let it cool enough, but I did not, so I burnt my tongue. But the savory one is really good with the peppers. It's just like creamy, it has the pastry. I mean, creamy and pastry is kind of everything I feel like you need in a dish. But the apple one is really good as well. It's not too sweet, but it's like light and airy with the cinnamon. It's on point.
It's a lot creamier.
It is creamier than the savory one. I don't know why. I don't know what they put on the topping. Maybe it's just more cheese.
Doesn't matter, it's delicious.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But after that, we're probably going to call it for today. And then we have some more stuff planned for tomorrow. Today we're going to try out another cat cafe. We did try out one before in Amsterdam. But there's already a cat right in the window of this one, so I'm excited. And there's extra bonus reasons why we're coming to this one. We'll see when we get in. That cat looks like a lion. It's all fluffy, it has a big old mane. It doesn't want me to pet it, however. Okay, so whenever I started looking at the cat cafe, I was like, oh, that could be fun. But then I started looking more, and I saw that they had board games that you can have while you are at the cat cafe, which is a plus. And then I started looking at the menu, and there is many drinks with glitter in them. I got the glitter cappuccino, which has a glitter cat on top of it. So, I mean, really, can you go wrong with cats, games, or glitter? The answer is no, in my opinion. Oh, Aaron's drink. Aaron's drink's a little bit extra.
Mine is very, very fruity. And I assume, she probably assumed that Erica would be ordering this. They got glitter all over top. They've got pink everywhere. This is Kinsey's drink right here. They've got marshmallows, gummy bears. I really had no idea what I was getting, but I am pleasantly surprised and pleased at the drink. And I feel manly still. It tastes good, sweet. Still a little bit of coffee flavor in there, but it tastes good.
Well, we're gonna have our cat puccino and play a game. Downside of cat cafes.
Very pungent.
I don't smell it.
I smell it. Very pungent.
There it is.
I smell it.
Got it.
Yeah, she got it now.
We switched gears. We moved outside and decided to go crazy and order another coffee. And I got the Galaxy coffee. It looks like the night sky. It has stars, and more importantly, it has more glitter. So, we got another game, new coffee, and let's enjoy. And I got to pet the lion kitty.
You have like a black licorice smile. We should have brought our toothbrush.
But it's so pretty.
It doesn't make your smile pretty. Well, it generally does make it glittery. Look at your lips.
Oh gosh.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was probably one of my favorite cat cafes. I think the cats, well, some of them didn't want to come to me, but in
Most
general,
of them. She was rejected a lot.
the cats were meandering around. There was a bunch of them. They had games. They had glitter coffees.
As
It's
you
just
can
a nice
see on her
place.
teeth still.
Still?
Yeah, it's like black licorice. But we're gonna go get some food. This is gonna be the next big thing for today.
Yeah, we've made our way to a different part of town, and we are at a food truck festival. We just kind of lucked upon this.
We get a lot of lucky with these, a lot of luck with these festivals. But luckily, it's food too. So
I have no idea what food there is, but we're gonna figure it out and have some good food.
we are.
I think we decided we're gonna break up and conquer, and then meet back together with all of our food.
Thank you.
Got our foods. I am not completely sure what this is, but it has sausage and cheese, so it has to be good. This is a spread, is what it was called. I think it has mayo, jalapenos, and some sort of meat on bread. I swear they just cranked the music up right now. And we got, what was that? Oh, chicken. Some chicken with noodles. So, I don't really think we can go wrong with any of it, actually. So, I have no idea what the meat is.
Got that jalapeno.
Yep, got that jalapeno. And this is like, I think it's some sort of aioli. It's really good though, as long as you don't hail the jalapeno. Inhaling the jalapeno is not recommended.
Oh, that's not happening.
That is fried or baked. No, I think it's fried with what looks like cornflakes. It's really good. It's not my favorite thing, but it's pretty good. I like this a lot, so I'll let Aaron try the noodles first with the chicken.
This was blistering hot. I could barely hold it on the way. So I'm probably gonna burn my tongue. Oh man, I don't know if I should have done chopsticks.
It was a choice, and you went with chopsticks.
It was. Great seasoning. It's not overpowering, not too salty. It's got a slight kick to it. Spot on. Overall, a nice little spread.
Apparently, food truck and American country music are synonymous. That's all that's been playing. Alright, today is our last day in Zagreb, and so we wanted to come to this place that I found that is called Soy Fusion. And the reason we came is for this dish that I ordered. This is cow soy ramen. It's certainly not classic cow soy by any means, but when I went to Thailand almost 10 years ago, I fell in love with cow soy, and I have had a really hard time finding it since then, which is why I'm excited about Thailand. But that's why we're here, is really just so I can have cow soy ramen. And Aaron got another ramen that looks absolutely delicious also. But I'm not completely sure how I eat it past all of these things. Okay. Get it in my eye?
Don't.
Oh, that you say get it in my eye. I was like, you're so mean. To me, lime is the absolute best thing about cow soy. The more lime, the better, in my personal opinion. Okay. The flavor is on point, actually. I don't like all these little crusty things at the top. I feel like they just kind of get in the way. But the flavor is really good. Takes me back to actual cow soy. One day. Would you like to try your ramen, my love?
I got tonkutsu. No idea what it is. This stuff is in it, but it looks delicious. I don't even know what that cheese is. That cheese? I don't even know what that is. Looks like cheese. Oh, I almost just went straight to burning my mouth. This is some proper ramen. It's on point. I'm not the best at describing food. All I know is if I like it or not.
So Aaron has never actually had cow soy before, so he's gonna try my ramen and get his first little mini taste before we go to Thailand.
Is that what the hype is about?
Well, this is like, it's not a full cow soy. It's like a sort of.
I guess I gotta try the real thing because I'm just not feeling like it's not what you made it up to be. I was expecting something different. Basically, this is all we're doing today on our last day in Zagreb. So, I don't know. I guess we're closing it out here. We're gonna go enjoy some more of the parks and finish our food. We're actually making our way to our last country in Europe, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll be heading to Africa.
I found the one again.
But, I'm gonna start over. Okay.
So dramatic.
People, it's 12 o'clock every day.
What, 19th century?
Why is it still going?
I was just messing with you.
Okay. So hopefully we'll get some kitty action. I don't know that I should say that.
Yeah, no, that sounded dirty.
No.
That's going in the video.